Okay, so let's create one class. The class name is, say, test sleep. Okay, test test thread sleep. Let's put into package, that is basics dot threads. Now in this class, let's have something. Let's try to see the example of rabbit and tortoise. Okay, rabbit and tortoise race. This is very famous kind of race which most of us are aware. So let's make race of 10 kilometer or meter, whatever. So let's make 10 meter, 100 meter. So in this race, we will race both uh, rabbit and we will make race for both rabbit and West tortoise and see whoever wins. So as per a story, what happens if it is tortoise, sorry, if it is rabbit, he sleeps in between after some distance, after covering of say 30-meter distance, he sleeps. Okay, and our tortoise, he just continues. So let's see who wins. So for that, let's create one class called class race. Okay, so here I'm using inner class. So this class race is kind of a runnable class because um, anybody who is creating the any instance of this class is kind of a thread, right? So let's implement runnable and let's override run method. Okay, so this is the logic for this race. Okay, so in this method, let's have something called winner. So static string winner. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's create this class outside. Okay, so let's have one winner, static winner, and what will happen? Let's raise it. Let's put one distance equal to 1, distance less than equal to 100-meter race, so less than 100, distance plus plus. Okay, okay, so let's print it system.out.println, say distance covered by, say, thread dot current thread dot get name is distance. Okay, so this will tell you that when we run it, for each distance it will tell that who is running and how much distance is covered. Okay, and this, till when it will go, it will say that if is on, then break it, right? After that, whoever wins, they will, after that loop will not start, that is game is over. Okay, so now let's implement is on method, create a local, sorry, it's, let's make it method. So let's create one method. So this method says that, this method says that if distance, if distance equal to 1000, sorry, 100, whatever is covered, if that is 100, it means that it will take the parameter as distance. So if distance is 100, then, and there is no winner is declared so far, so it means that winner is equal to null, then say that thread dot current thread dot get name is winner. Or we can give the name of racer here and say racer equal to, sorry, replace this and say racer is winner, and we will say return true. Okay, otherwise return false. Now in is on, I have to pass distance. So this is the distance what is covered so far, and name is nothing but this one. Okay, so let's have this one, say racer equal to this one, and replace these two values with racer. Okay, so I think let's add one more parameter. Yeah, it's already there. What is the problem? There is no problem, just need to save it. Okay, so now I think my class is ready. So what we are doing, so we are creating one race class which is implementing the enable, and this run method, I'm printing that which thread is covering how much different distance. So this is thread name and this is distance, and for each iteration we are just checking that distance is completed or not. So we will say is on, we'll pass that distance and give the name of the racer. If that one is declared, means it is true, then we will say who is winner and come out of that loop. Okay, so here we will say that when distance is 100, that's what we have given, like, let's give it as a variable. We will say that private static final race length 100. So let's, yeah, we have to use int. Okay, let's use this variable inside this for loop, as well as while finding the winner. Okay, because that is common. So now let's create two threads, means one rabbit and one tortoise. So we will say that race race is equal to new race. Sorry, we'll say thread. No, it's okay. I think it's okay to create the object first. Then we will say thread tortoise equal to new thread, and name I will give as tortoise. Okay. Let's create another racer. Say rabbit, and keep the name as rabbit. This is the thread name, so I need to give here runnable interface, that is race instance of runnable interface, and here as race. Now let's start the race. So we'll say tortoise dot start. We'll say rabbit dot start. Okay. Let's run this program. So far nobody is sleeping, both are running. Okay. So if both are running, if you see here, first distance covered by tortoise is 1 by rabbit 1 by tortoise 2 by rabbit 2 by tortoise 3. Both are running. See here, if tortoise is tortoise is 22, rabbit is 16, tortoise is 23, rabbit is 7. Okay, so by doing all those things, but finally what is happening, tortoise is winner and rabbit is winner. What is wrong? Both cannot be winner. It means that something wrong with program. So what is happening here, if so what is wrong here? I think one winner has already completed the race, but it is saying winner for the second one also. So once one candidate is winner, either tortoise or rabbit, so winner is not defined. So if list is completed, then we will say, sorry, if race is completed, we will say winner is equal to racer, right? Because next time there will be always only one winner. So if whoever is whoever racer is completing the whole distance, he will be winner. Okay, so here we can say that winner is winner. Let's run it. So it says that tortoise is winner, right? Let's run it again. This again says that tortoise is, let's see who is winner. Tortoise is winner. Okay, so if you see here the statements, the SOPs system.out.println is coming in, in the unordered way. So it is coming even distance winner is completed. The reason behind it, both threads are running in parallel. Okay, so there is no ordering when first statement will come printed, and then second statement will printed. No, JVM doesn't ensure that what is the ordering of the execution. Okay, because both things are running in parallel. Okay, so they can run based on the scheduling, they can run little bit far behind. Okay, so here the winner is uh, tortoise right now. Let's do one thing. Let's make tortoise. Sorry, winner is. Let's see it. Let's see it again. So here, who is the winner? Winner is rabbit. So let's do one thing. Let's sleep the. Let's make rabbit to sleep. How we can do? So before deciding the winner, let's make rabbit to sleep. So how to identify who is the rabbit? So we have to identify based on the name of the racer. So if racer equal to dot equals, in our case say rabbit, and after say 30-meter distance and racer is rabbit, then say thread dot sleep 10 seconds, 10,000 milliseconds, or 10 seconds. Rabbit will sleep when distance covered is 30 by rabbit. Okay, so let's put it in try catch because we'll throw some interrupted exception. Interrupted exception is like while thread is executing and it is interrupted by some IO operation or something happened in background, then it may throw runtime it may throw some exception. So that is the checked exception is interrupted exception that we need to catch it. Okay, or we can throw it also. So now it is doing thread dot sleep. So let's sleep it. Let's make it sys out eraser is sleeping. Let's put some sound. Okay, now let's see who wins. There could be possibility that after even sleeping, uh, rabbit can win, because in case of thread programming, because both threads are running in parallel, but scheduling is done by JVM, so which as a programmer doesn't have any control. So let's see. Let's run it. Okay. So what is happening here? After rabbit made 30, let's go to that output. So here rabbit made 30 distance. After that, till that time tortoise made 97, and after this 30 meters rabbit started sleeping. So rabbit is sleeping, but still tortoise is winner. No, sorry, now tortoise is winner because it has covered the distance before rabbit, right? Because after 30 it slept for 10 seconds. Until that time, when rabbit was 30, tortoise was 97, so it covered 98, 99, and 100. And after, when rabbit woke up, it started again running, and then because it is already, because he has to complete the race, but winner is done, right? For that thread, it is done. right? So in this way, you have seen how you can use sleep in a real time problem. Okay. Let's This type of problem you can do the analogous to any racing where two people are racing, or you can say more than two people are racing, where you can identify which is racing fast or slow. That kind of manipulations you can do. So the bottom line I want to say is how to use sleep method, right? So in the next example, we will see yield thread dot yield method. Okay.